You know, I see these Nano Metalfigs all the time when I'm at Walmart, and I gotta say, they're starting to grow on me a little bit. For one thing, they actually look pretty decent for what they are, and the best part is they're only $1 or under $1. Sometimes they're even less when they're trying to go on clearance, which is great because they're for, bargain hunter collectors like me. But yeah, I actually finally decided to pick up just a couple of these just to check them out, and I gotta say I kind of like them. This one is Armored Baymax, and he looks really cool like that. So this I think is part of like a second series of them because I saw a whole bunch of new ones there, and some of the ones that I was looking for I didn't see anymore. So hopefully I won't have to go on eBay and pay an arm and a leg for some of them, especially considering they're this big. But let's take a look at this guy real quick. Open him up. Very heavy. You can tell he's got. If I can get him out of his thing, I'm trying to be careful with these because die-cast figures do tend to chip paint very easily. There we go. Yeah, very nice. He's got that chrome look to him, which a lot of the figures actually do have, even when they don't really need to. But it does work well here. Let's get a closer look at him. Yeah, I got the paint on the eyes, very nice. Don't see any chips on him, and the plastic just popped. Yeah, really cool. It is very difficult to find ones in good condition because, well, in my experience, I found that die-cast figures chip paint very easily because the paint doesn't hold on to them very well, I guess, over time. And I have seen ones in the store that do have painted paint chips on them, which is very unfortunate, but this one looks pretty good. Don't see any imperfections on them. Very nice. The Disney ones actually like attracted me the most. The two ones that I've been looking at the most are the Disney ones and the Street Fighter ones. I actually want to try and get some of the Street Fighter ones. They also have both Marvel and DC, which I find very interesting. And I think they have Harry Potter and maybe some other ones. I'm not really sure. But here's the one that actually got me to buy some of these while I was at the store. They got Gizmo Duck. Oh my god, they actually have a Gizmo Duck. This was so cool. I didn't expect to see this. Yeah, Gizmo Duck, obviously from DuckTales, for those of you who don't know. Gonna be in the new show really soon, from what I understand. Voiced by Lin-Manuel Miranda, which is gonna be really cool. But it was really interesting to find this, especially since I was actually looking for the Kellogg. Remember, like a couple of videos back I did when I found the Kellogg's Disney figures. I found that whole package full of them. I want to try and collect more of those if I can. And they actually have a Gizmo Duck one, but I found this one, which is really cool. So let's open him up. Oh, by the way, here's the ones I think are available right now, at least for the at least for this set. I think they have Animal. I think they have Jim Henson's characters too, which is basically Disney anyway. But yeah, you get Woody, Toy Story, Minnie Mouse, Pixar. Surprised they don't have like Star Wars ones. That would be kind of interesting. That would make sense to have those. So, get them out. Careful not to chip them. There we go. Look at that. Really cool. It is. I should note that whenever you get like a character like who's an actual person, sometimes they don't paint the face on properly. And oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I came in this room to, oh no! You see, this is what I'm talking about. They do chip, and yeah, that me dropping it actually chipped it. And it's on his beak too. Got to be very careful with these, otherwise that happens. Well, I ruined this figure. Oh god, I'm sure I could find another one somewhere. Thankfully, they're just $1, so it's not that big a deal. I just kind of don't want to have to do that again. Well, he was kind of nice, and as I was saying, when you get ones that are like actual people, like the superhero ones, they usually don't put a lot of detail on the face because it's very tiny, and you know, you're more than likely going to be looking at him from a distance, so it's not that big a deal. But again, it's $1, so can't complain too much. The other Disney one that I wanted to get was Stitch. I saw it in like a 6-pack of figures, but I didn't want to buy the 6-pack. I wanted to buy the individual one, and I didn't see it anywhere, which is a shame, because again, I'll probably have to go online and pay an arm and a leg for them, because people probably think these are going to be big collectibles, but they're super cheap and small, so no, they're not. But thankfully, in addition to the Nano Metalfigs, they had these. These are just the Metalfigs, and look, they have a Stitch. That's pretty cool. It's I think it looks different than the one that's smaller. I'm not really sure, but let's get him open. I am a little bit worried though that he might not stand up properly, but we'll try and be careful with this one. Does it have tape on it? Am I gonna have to go? Oh, it does have tape. Okay, hold on a second. I've returned with a box cutter, so we're gonna cut this box. And you can see here on the back, you get Pixar characters. There's the guys from Monsters, Inc. You can get Donald and Daisy. You can get Jack Skellington, which I actually have, by the way. I got him right here. I took him out already. Kind of regret getting this one because, I'm going to be honest, he is very top heavy. As you can see here, his head is basically just a big hunk of metal, and it's supported by these little tiny legs. I mean, he seems to stand pretty good. But unfortunately, I am very concerned about him, especially now after what happened to Gizmo Duck. I'm very upset about that. I gotta get a new one of those now. I do like the texture on his head. It does feel like a actual skull, because there's like little tiny metal shavings on there that it's not sharp, but it's got like, it's like sandpaper. All right, let's try and get Stitch out now and not drop him. Okay, he's got a twist tie. Oh, God. Come on. Should have brought scissors instead of a box cutter. So you can get these. Which way is it turning? Which way do you turn? There we go. There we go. And out you come. There, he's free. I'm going to be very careful with this one because I definitely don't want to break this one. Well, not break it, but chop it. Yeah, very cool. Decent paint job. Little bit chrome-like, but I guess that's, you know, because they're metal figs and they want them to look kind of metal. So, does he stand up? Yes, he does. His ears actually act as sort of a tripod, which is very, very good design on that. I like that. So yeah, there's Stitch, looking really cool. I like I like the expression he's got there. He's ready to chomp, or he's saying "ha" or something like that. I do love me some Stitch, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen too many of these like bigger ones around. I guess they sold out a lot quicker than the Nano Figs, but yeah, these I really like. I'm gonna try and get the Street Fighter ones. See if we can put a video together for that. And of course, I gotta get a new Gizmo Duck now because I've ruined this one. Oh boy! So if you're gonna get them, they're pretty good because they're cheap. Just for the love of God, be careful with them because they will chip easily. Anyway, that is Nano Metalfigs and regular Metalfigs, I guess. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think of these.